When you think of a male archetype as a sex symbol to women, what do you think of? You're probably thinking of the bad boy. This is a very common trope in media, in conversation topics, in magazines, women's magazines everywhere. Yeah, and the truth is out that women do like bad boys. I'm sorry to say it for those of you who've been investing so much to be the nice guy. But if you do want women to be into you, and I mean truly into you, not to settle for you, you have to become a little bit dangerous. And so in this video, we're going to break down what is it about the bad boy that girls like so much and how you can emulate traits of him. So with that being said, let's get into the video.
I am a king, give me the throne. I need a queen, she better than most. I need a palace, I need a horse. If you want gold, then
This type of individual is confident and bold. He is somebody that is self-assured, that speaks their mind, that is dominant and strong. He is somebody that has an internal looks control and has self-trust. When he decides to do something, when he decides to put himself out there, when he decides to take action, he trusts himself to figure a way to make it work, to get himself into a situation confidently. That's why oftentimes, to be fair, when you're an individual who's approaching women in the bars or clubs, approaching them in a very soft fashion, let's say you send your friend in to go say hi to her, never works out. Let's say you do some kind of patty cake game where you just stare at her across the bar all night and you don't say anything. Also, too, the opposite of bold. These kind of actions are the things that women like, and they are the things that show her that you are confident within yourself. And if you're not capable of doing these things, that's something that you should be picking off of the bad boys. It's something that you should start working on in yourself. Being capable of taking bold action, of being confident within yourself. The next piece is social proof. These individuals, they're risk takers. They assume the positive. They assume positively of themselves, which has a self-fulfilling prophecy effect, which means that if I walk up to you and I believe that I am awesome, if I believe in my... Which means if I believe in myself, you're going to find yourself believing in me too. If I believe that we are friends, you're going to naturally start assuming that we are friends. I'm going to start acting warm towards you, which again is going to be a self-fulfilling prophecy. Now, based on these factors alone, these men, these bad boys, oftentimes run in packs. They have a lot of friends. They have guy friends, girlfriends. This is something that is almost synonymous with being a bad boy, is that you do have social connections. You are a leader of men. And again, these things are very attractive to a girl. A lot of girls would rather have excitement versus being boring. A lot of women get into relationships where the guy is very just to himself, soft, and then they get into a rhythm with the guy, and it's just not that great. Well, the cool thing about having these kind of individuals is that they are not stable. They are not, you're not going to find them easy to tie down. And this actually puts the girls on an emotional roller coaster of sorts. The hot and the cold, the taking and the giving. And this makes girls addicted to these kind of gentlemen. Now, the thing is that if you are a healthy-minded girl, you don't find these traits attractive. But if you are somebody who is inexperienced in dating or has had a shitty childhood, you're more likely to date an individual that is quote-unquote a bad boy. Now, the trait that also comes along with this too is that he is a challenge, and he's not somebody who is just going to lay in her lap and say, yes, I'm yours. He's somebody that makes the girl fight for it. And this can have a validating effect when that guy does eventually say yes to dating you. There's an effect to it. Now, these traits right here that I'm putting down, these are all things that you can do or emulate. Now, obviously, take the toxic stuff, throw it in the trash. Take the pieces from this that you can work on. So let's go through the list really fast and see what we can use in this list and what you can take advantage of. Being confident and bold. Are you taking consistently bold actions throughout your weeks, throughout a month? Like, are you getting yourself out there? Are you taking bold action daily? Are you that kind of individual? Are you somebody who is drawn to being bold and taking those actions and the excitement behind it? Or are you somebody that is fearful of taking those actions? That needs to be flipped in your psyche. Social proof. Again, having friends. It's not something that is solely that of the bad boy. It's something that you can emulate in yourself as well. You can create a social circle, get more friends, put more focus into it, become a better friend yourself, work on yourself so that when you do find people that are of a certain caliber that you want, you are also on their level. And it makes sense for you guys to be friends. Being challenging, I mean, you guys sometimes get into this train of thought where you guys jump on relationships so fast, or you say yes to sex so fast, but you never take a breath on it. And if you're somebody that has gotten to the point to where sex is more regular, where getting women into is more regular, start saying no. Get in the habit of it. This is it's both of self-esteem and of, to be fair, in a very calloused way or a very robotic way, it raises your value to the women that are around you if you are saying no to some of them, honestly. Yeah, and the last piece that you could probably bring into this is, I mean, obviously masculine, you're exciting, you have a dynamic life that when a girl does come into it, she is so excited to be there. Like, think about yourself like a product. Are you the product that a girl would want to date? And if you aren't, start moving towards that direction. All right. Well, anyways, I hope you guys liked the video. If you guys have any questions, leave them in the comment section below. With that being said, peace.
King, I need a throne. Get on the track and I kill it, I'm gone. Never gonna get me out of my zone. Everyone always calling my phone, sending a song they want me on. I be saying no, we are not the same. I'ma let them know, run up in the game, never lose control. I've been on my way, I'm incredible. Damn, work every day of the week. That mean I'm becoming a beast. Everyone coming for me, I'm Curry for 3. You know I'm the top of the league.